Well, I've been living and working in China now for almost 30 years, and I know that people in China love real estate. And so private equity and real estate in China are really a perfect match. People in China have for a long time put funds together to invest in real estate, and residential real estate, of course, has been the most popular. The banks have worked together now with trust fund companies as well to finance collective real estate purchases, which operate like private equity funds as well. And of course there is some foreign investment in the private equity area in real estate in China as well, but with $2.5 billion this year, foreign investment is really only a pimple on the whole face of it. I think that there is a lot of interest still in the Chinese real estate market, but the regulatory framework is not conducive. As you know, since 2006, regulations have been introduced with respect to approvals and to financing by foreign investors into real estate in China, so that although the interest is still there, it's much more difficult to do. You have to be much more determined. The fact that there is a concern, particularly in the residential sector, that there is a bubble in China and that bubble may burst rather than slowly deflate is also challenging for foreign investors. I think that one of the most interesting subsectors in real estate in years to come will be in healthcare and old age care. I think that combining real estate with old age care and healthcare is going to be a big draw card, because it's going to be another way of looking at the real estate market while also dealing with China's policies concerns of improving aged care and healthcare. I think that there always has been and there always will be interest in real estate in China, and that there will always be ways in which money is pooled to invest in real estate in China. I think that clearly private equity funds are going to see some consolidation in China, and many of the smaller players who now dabble in real estate are going to be pushed out, but I think that as the market matures, the interest will become more specialized and mature. Well, I think the challenges are mostly the macroeconomic climate and the regulatory regime, because China is complex on both counts. Clearly, the residential market is now going to be subject to pressures to reduce prices so as to introduce low-cost housing, and there will be increasing pressure from local governments nonetheless to release more land in order to fund local infrastructure programs.